Players, Lauren Bobblehead, Lauren to the dum did it bobblehead. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So Lauren Bobblehead has once again introduced articles of impeachment against President Biden. I can only hope that she spelled impeach correctly this time. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Musty Marjorie called Lauren Bobblehead a copycat, and Kevin McCarthy said the GQP should not support impeaching President Biden. So Lauren Bobblehead scurried her ass on down to the House floor today to decree and declare that God told her to impeach President Biden. Now, I find it quite strange in that conversation with Jesus H. Christ that he didn't tell her that she needed to stay in her marriage and also encourage her teenage son to not have children out of wedlock. But I digress on that. But you know these Republicans, honey, they have selective hearing. This is what she had to say on the House floor.
Joseph R. Biden Jr. has abused the powers of the office of the President of the United States. In fact, using the powers of his office, President Biden has knowingly presided over an executive branch that has continuously, overtly, and consistently violated federal immigration law. President Biden's negligence of duty has resulted in the surrender of operational control of the border.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Impeach President Biden, but you don't need to expel George, I'm just a boy in a dress, Santos. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Lauren Bobblehead doing this will force a vote on impeaching President Biden, and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy does not support it. Kevin McCarthy has argued that Republicans should let committee investigations play out, warning that jumping to an impeachment now could threaten their slim majority. At a conference, he said, "What majority do we want to be? Give it right back in 2 years or hold it for a decade and make real change." And one of those is Lauren Bobblehead's undeclared nemesis, Musty to the Mustpie Marjorie. And she called Lauren Bobblehead a copycat, saying that those resolutions are identical to hers, but she will support them since she was the one who introduced those articles in the first place. Now, with Lauren Bobblehead making this procedural move, a number of House Republicans have raised concerns about their right-wing colleagues using those methods to bypass the committee process and force votes on the floor, particularly after they harped on Congress returning to regular order as part of their demands in exchange for electing House Speaker Kevin McCarthy earlier this year. So as of right now, Lauren Bobblehead's forced impeachment vote against President Biden doesn't have the full support of her own party and not even the House Speaker. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Well, at least she spelled impeach correctly this time. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mother for the Black Accurate News.